Gaffer, thank you for joining me. Last time out, very disappointing defeat. With a few days to reflect on that, have you picked the bones out of that one?
Yeah, I think, listen, clearly, immediately after the game, there's a real disappointment. We put a lot of effort and hard work into trying to get into those playoff places, but I think we all knew after that game, it was going to be pretty much done and dusted. I think particularly the fact it was against Southend as well and everything at stake was doubly disappointing. So yeah, it was, a difficult couple of days. Again, from my point of view, once we move past that and you reflect, it's now about finishing the season as strongly as we can. That's certainly our objective. From our point of view as a club, we want to keep moving forward. We're going to improve on last season, and it's how much we can improve, come the end of the season and see where we are. One, to say that we've jumped from where we finished last year to where we finished this year, but also probably more importantly is bridging that gap to where we do want to get to, which again is in and around those playoff places and looking for promotion next season.
Been very clear that playoffs has been the aim since you've become the interim manager. With those 2 games remaining and last game confirming that we won't make it, you'll be very keen for your players to show passion and desire to go and get results in the remaining 2.
Yeah, that's been the big message from the minute we've come back in. It's about making sure we do finish strong. For me, as a player, you've always got something to prove. You're always playing for your club. And you have to go out there and perform to the best of your ability, no matter what the circumstances are. Again, with the games we've got coming up, we don't want to help anybody else get in those playoff places. We've got Carlisle coming up, of course, first and foremost. We want to finish above them. That's a target for us, certainly, and an achievable one. And then again, finishing with Salford, who could be one of those teams that's trying to get in the playoff places. Again, we certainly don't want to be the ones that helps them get in there. So there's still plenty at stake for us. Everybody here still got things to play for, whether that's me as the manager, of course, the players, everybody's playing for futures, whether it be here or elsewhere. And from that point of view, everyone's just got to come and give 100%.
Last time out against Carlisle, 1-0 win. It wasn't so long back. What do you think we'll expect? A similar game when they come to the Borough Group Stadium?
Yeah, listen, they're, from what we've seen since we've played them, have actually been on a good run. They can be fairly direct into the front, but they're certainly not just a matter of just whacking it up there. They've got some really good players up there, and once they get into those forward areas, they do get the ball down and try and play. So for me, an improved side since probably the last time we played them, and certainly one from our point of view that we've got to make sure we do all the things that are going to give ourselves a chance to win, like we did when we went away from home.
And last time out, one of the positives was actually Louis Dennis getting on the score sheet. Someone who has struggled with injury, got himself into the team, looked bright, and got his reward by getting on the score sheet.
Yeah, he's been bright in the opportunities he's had recently. I've been really pleased with Louis. I think he's made an impact when you're asking people to come on. It might be 10 minutes, it might be 20 minutes. Again, from a footballer's point of view, anytime I had that opportunity, I was going out there to try and make an impact, make the manager make a decision that I've done enough to maybe start. And Louis certainly done that, and he's backed it up, with those performances. Again, he was very instrumental in helping us get a goal the last time out, and then he obviously scored against Southend. So, he's in a good place. We just need to make sure that, again, he keeps going, and takes those opportunities and keeps being positive.
Post-match, you let us know that Hector Cipriano, it looked like a mild concussion. Do you think he will be a doubt this Saturday?
Yeah, I think he'll be touch and go. We have to be very, very careful. I think they're the ones that when you do have to balance up the risk and reward, certainly in a game that, from our point of view, as much as we want to win it, we don't want to put anybody in jeopardy at this stage when it's not necessarily, from our point of view, a win or bust game, put it that way. He's a young boy. Again, I think with the concussions in particular, you just have to be very careful with them. He's fine in terms of, since the game, he started his recovery protocol, went out today and did a little bit out there. But again, we'll tread with caution with him.
Gaffer, thank you.